Now we're live.
Hola.
I keep forgetting that mic turns itself off at some point when it's not being used. So.
But does the jack turn itself off? Get it, Mike? Jack. I'll be here all week.
Welcome to week 23 of Rise of the Runelords.
Yay!
Our third, Joe, should be returning tonight. He just said that he'll be late, and he'll be bringing in his new character along with him.
Which will be awesome.
Yeah, it should be. He also volunteered to take control of Crunk for me, since that will be one less character I will have to deal with on top of being the GM.
So that you won't have to have conversations with yourself.
Yes.
They are fun to watch, just gonna say.
They are, yes. But they're not fun to do.
Who cares if they're fun to do? I don't have to do them.
Sometimes it happens. NPCs like to talk with each other, especially when one of them ends up being the stepfather of one of your party members.
Woo!
So anyway, we last left off with you all taking out a bunch of Ogrekins and then taking out Mrs. Jabba the Hutt Ogrekin. And you are now in her room with her bleeding out rotting corpse.
We looted her, right?
Yeah, you looted her.
We didn't want to, but we did.
Oh yeah, you did. You know you want that sweet, sweet loot.
Theodora sure does.
I don't know where she keeps loot on her naked body.
She's got drawers and stuff around the bed.
Well, to quote Metal Gear Solid, women have more hiding places than men.
Yes.
That's a quote from a video game. I'm not just being a chauvinistic dick. I'm not just being a chauvinist.
Secret pocket.
Secret pocket.
So, yeah. You guys...
like one that's on the inside of the coat.
Sure.
Alright.
Sure.
That works. I like it.
So, you all disposed of the corpse. You know that...
I thought if we were using video game logic, they just kind of disappear somehow.
Yeah, that happens.
Alright.
So anyway, yeah. You pretty much only have going back out into the hallway, which, where Lucy stands, there is a staircase that heads up, like, right around the corner from her. And you would remember that there were 3 doors up that hallway from her as well.
Well, do you want to go up, or do you want to explore the rest of this level?
I like to explore the ground level before going up or down.
Alright.
Usually. You know, when I'm exploring on my own.
Oh, solo player. La-dee-da.
He went there.
Wait! Are you talking about masturbation?
No, I'm talking... What? No. Let's see. There we go.
So yeah, stairs and 3 doors. One being there, the other one being there, and the other one at the very end of the hallway.
Oh, I'm supposed to...
Is it?
Well,
It's not.
I just want to make the little bing.
Not quite working.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't want to... Boop. No, I can't do it. God damn it.
Wah, wah.
Why can't I finger my screen?
It doesn't want to be fingered.
You have to take it out on the 3rd date first.
Alright.
It It may be a Windows, but that doesn't mean it's easy.
Oh. Oh,
You're
boy.
a sick man.
Plus, it's Windows 8.
More holes to play with.
Oh, God.
Get it? Like, holes in the coding.
Tell your father that anybody who has Windows 7 and 8 will be able to freely upgrade to 10 when it comes out.
That's why.
Really?
That's why I got this little baby.
They're giving it away for free.
Awesome.
You like that? You like it when I play?
Well, yeah.
Can you please stop fondling your laptop? That it actually creeps me out.
I'm good at creeping people out. It's a speciality of mine.
When
Yes.
Chapin gets creeped out, that means it's really creeping her out.
Few people have that gift.
So,
Few people are capable of creeping me out.
And I am honored to do it. I made Wolf give a spit take once. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
What was that for?
You said like, oh, I spent all the money on your mom and 3 wands, and I said, oh, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink, and he actually spat up his Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
I think I remember that one.
So I've creeped out Chapin. I've given John a spit take. I need to arouse Coleman.
Oh, no.
I'm going for the achievements here.
Yeah, you
I
are.
hope everybody at home is keeping track and remembering that this is a mature video. And
Disclaimer.
children under the age of 17 should not be listening.
17? Why 17?
That's the youngest official mature rating in this country being given to video games.
I
Because
see.
for R-rated movies, you have to be 18 if you're by yourself, 18 for smoking, and then 21 for drinking.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
So you can buy video games before you can go see
You can buy mature rated video games for you. Yeah.
You can
Interesting.
You can also go and die for your country before you can buy a beer. So.
Point. That too.
Hey, I'm waiting for you all to tell me what you're going to do.
We're going through
A door.
We're going
Which door?
that door.
That door. Okay.
Alright.
The scary door.
The scary.
Okay.
Who plans on opening the scary door?
Well, I'm assuming Krunk since he's in
Disable device!
Or that. We could do that.
The door is actually not locked.
So Krunk goes first.
Okay.
Well, Crunk pops open the door then. It's just a small chamber that looks like a storage room, but when you actually peek in, you see remnants of tiny bones. Tiny, deformed bones.
Now, tiny as in, like, mouse bones, or tiny as in, like, a child bones?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you could use those for a stew. Just saying.
These belong to Ogre. They don't taste good.
Have you ever tried Ogre?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll believe you. Most people typically don't answer that question yes.
In the bottom left-hand corner, you see +1 approval from Theodora for Krunk.
Alright, so we're gonna...
Just saying.
So yeah, a storeroom of nothing but infant bones all over the place.
Loot the bodies!
They're just skeletons.
Loot the skeletons!
You now have hundreds of skeletons in your loot.
I have skeletons in my closet.
skeletons are actually still in the closet. Get it? Because it's a closet.
I see.
Everybody in the closet.
So I pull out my gun! Ah!
Pass out the chicken. Better come out of that closet, boy. Start capping people.
One, I'm gonna shoot you dead, two.
Quick.
Now our kitty's in the closet. Alright. So, we're gonna check the second door out.
Well, are there doors in there?
There's a door right there, and there's a door...
Okay, but
right.
in the closet there are no
No.
other doors.
No,
Okay,
there
gotcha. Looks like there might be, but I can't tell.
Quit nitpicking.
I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Do we have to roll a perception check for traps on the
You
door?
can if you want.
Alright. I think we should roll a perception check for traps on the door.
Where are my dice?
Dice would be very important.
Yes, they would be.
Thanks, Captain Elvius. I love those commercials. I'm trying to hide. You're not very well. I found you immediately.
Alright.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. No need to thank me, since I haven't helped you with the slightest.
Alright, Clark is going to point it out immediately because he just got a 29.
Woo!
On his perception check?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
So Crunk is like, wait.
30-something.
Really?
Yep. That's 33.
Alright, so you notice the first thing. So you notice that there are coils tightly round about the hinges of this door. And you know that anybody tries to open these doors and step in from the outside of whatever room this is going to have scythes come down and cut into them.
Disable device! 14 plus 9.
If that's over 25,
23.
23, not enough.
Alright, so now you know what the DC is.
Do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I try again.
Okay.
Oh, even worse.
You just take a 20.
Yeah, okay.
We'll just
I'll
take a 20.
Yeah.
Okay, she takes
We
a
just
20.
stand there, fiddle with it. That works.
It takes them about 5 minutes, and you really don't have anything else happen in the house, and you pop the coils, and the scythes are disengaged.
All clear.
So you're able to open the door.
Cool.
Dark room that stinks of putrefying flesh. 8 wooden chairs with grinning bleached skulls crowning their backs circle a monstrous 4-foot-high oak dining table covered with a crude tablecloth of crinkly human leather. The centerpiece of this dining table is a rotten human head, its stingy red hair thankfully draped over its mutilated face, serving as a gathering place for the hosts of buzzing, bloated flies.
How much loot does it have?
Absolutely none.
Alright.
And there are 2 other doors. There and there.
Is there silverware?
No, the table is empty aside from the butchered head.
Let's check the southern door.
Do you just open the door or do anything?
Check for traps. Oh, what the hell am I doing?
I don't know.
I almost screwed the whole damn thing up. I almost put a hex on the whole damn thing. Independence Day.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna fate point that. I was just gonna toss it, but that just seems stupid. I'm gonna fate point that. Somehow I got lower Is that a 4?
Is the window open?
This window is.
That is.
Because I'm chilly. Can we close it?
Alright.
Or give me a blanket?
26 on perception. Ah, shit. Fuck. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you.
With a 26, you're able to determine that the same trap is rigged to this one, but the sides would attack anybody on the outside of the door as they're stepping in to the dining room.
Could we still disable it?
If you want to.
Disable device! Yeah. 15 plus 9.
Alright. You disable it.
Woo!
And the door swings open.
Does it swing both ways?
You open it to what looks like a kitchen. A musty chamber smelling of blood and week old meat, and is thick with clouds of fat, greasy flies. Thumb-sized cockroaches dance along the walls, floor, and ceiling. A thick butcher's knife sits under 3 cruel-looking cleavers that hang on a rack above.
Theodora steals those.
Blood-stained smocks of thick leather, one still dripping fresh gore, hang on bone spur hooks by the door. A platter of severed fingers and toes sit on a rickety old table next to a dry basket overflowing with hacked-off hands and feet, all sporting stubs of coagulated blood where their digits once were. A family of lucky rats scourges itself on these red stumps. Crump just looks in like, he thinks this is the kitchen.
Is that a door to the north?
Yeah, there's a door there, and there's another door down here. Which looks like it would lead back outside.
Oh, can we totally wave for the people outside?
If you wanted to.
Alright, we wave. Alright.
They'll wave back.
Alright, so... That's,
And all the men are like, did you find our stuff yet?
still looking.
Okay, we'll be here.
Alright. Alright, so, let's check...
What?
Well, we're gonna check the, this door for traps. We're not necessarily gonna go down there right now, but just to clear it up for later.
Cool.
I mean, I moved those two, but in reality, anyone could
Yeah.
make a perception check.
Oh, right.
There's a trap.
Clark sees nothing.
That would be 32.
That door
17 plus 9.
That door is perfectly safe.
Alright. We left off at that door to the far end of the hallway, so let's backtrack and try that one.
Do you open that door or leave it shut?
We leave it shut.
Alright.
Theodora puts, stacks up pots and pans so that if it opens, it'll, clatter. And
Alright.
we'll hear it.
Alright.
Maybe.
Checking the north door traps. Still could be. 23.
That door is also untrapped.
I don't like that he just rolled the die.
And I was rolling for Clunk's perception too.
Can you hand me that blanket?
Actually, it's a Snuggie.
Ooh.
Oh, it is.
Even better.
It's a what the fuck blanket.
Yeah. Yep.
Or a reverse Jedi robe.
It's an octopus cape.
Cool.
So yeah, that door is untrapped.
Alright. Hey, Krunk, go ahead and open it up for us.
Krunk will open door! And he bashes his shoulder into it. A filthy bedroom contains little more than a lumpy mattress heaped with twigs, mud, and hopefully little else, although the stink of sewage in the room indicates otherwise. Dozens of humanoid fetuses, crafted of bits of leather, straw, corn, husks...
Wait. What word is it?
Or it's fetishes.
Okay.
Crafted of bits of leather, straw, corn husks.
I was about to say you don't craft fetuses.
I mean...
There's something wrong with that.
You do, but you don't really have much say over the final product.
Right.
Hang from cords throughout the room.
Oh.
So, is this the bathroom or the bedroom?
Bed says bedroom.
Smell says bathroom.
Anybody
I know they
else?
have rules about not shitting where you eat, but...
These Ogre kid.
They got it half right, I guess.
Theodora Lutz.
Have Theodora roll perception.
Have Theodora roll Constitution. She's gonna get something.
16 plus 5.
Theodora finds that one of the fingers has a jade ring still on it, worth 300 gold.
Ooh.
Does it have a falcon on it? Like Jade Falcon?
I know I should be getting the reference, but I'm blanking.
Mech Warrior.
Then never mind.
God damn it.
You have failed this city, Will.
I wasn't even trying for the city.
Ooh, excuse me.
So, you've opened all the doors in that hallway. You now got the one that you left behind and the other door on the north corner of the dining room.
Yeah, so. Do-do-do-do. La-da-da-da-da-da.
19 plus 5 on perception. For tarps.
The door that Krunk is standing in front of carries the same trap.
Disable. Whoa, nat 20.
Alright, she disables it.
Woo.
Alright. Now, considering that all the... we're not supposed to know that there are people in the next room, are we?
No.
Okay.
Because we can
Because
kind
we
of see.
can kind of see them through the...
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That means that some of the lines aren't lining up like they should be.
I think we can see them through the windows on the other side of the house.
Yeah, like, someone on the outside is giving off light to the inside. And so...
Weird. Because... How does this look on your screen? Huh, okay. And yeah, somebody from the outside is doing that.
Hey guys, there might be people on the other side of this door.
Who the hell is
You think?
Just a wild assumption, really.
I know what might be doing it. It's probably the global illumination.
Yeah.
Which is something global illumination lets you create maps kind of like this, where instead of relying on various light sources placed all over the place, it'll just light up everything as if you're outside.
That works.
Or in a very windowed area. So yeah, you're not supposed to see that there's people in there, but you can hear them. They sound like they are arguing, and one of them is pestering the other.
What are they arguing about?
Well, one's pretty much going, ha 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 ha, look at me, I can dance, I got good legs. And the other one's like, give me back my skulls, give me back my skulls.
You think that if we just sit out here, they'll kill each other? See, that's what I'm banking on.
I don't know. It sounds like there are skulls to steal.
Yeah, but we could just let them
and taunt people with.
Yeah, but we could just let them kill each other and then just go in and kill whoever's left.
But the taunting.
But I don't want to have to work, so.
Kronk wants to kill things.
All right, Kronk. Let's railroad ourselves into this fight. I'm a dick.
Yes, you are.
It's my speciality.
Breaking the fourth wall, dude.
You know what? At this point, who hasn't?
Wow.
So yeah, Kronk opens the door and steps inside.
Alright, so...
Here's what you see. A simple room strewn about with toys. Some of...
wait. What type of toys?
Well, let me finish.
Cause you put the air quotes on that for a reason.
Because it's in the book too.
Okay.
Some of carved wood or bone, while others appear to be little more than partial animal carcasses. Damn it, Will, stop it. Old blood stains mark the walls. Some resemble crude childlike paintings and feature images of a dismembered horse, a ridiculous grinning horned devil tossing children off a cliff, and a big lake with a black reptilian monster sprouting tentacles from its back.
So, like normal bedtime stories for kids.
Yes.
Tentacle monsters.
Totally.
Bookshelves
monsters
rest
and toys.
against... Actually, no, it's Slender Man.
But tentacle monsters are so much more fun.
But Slender Man chews your faces off. Allegedly. Bookshelves rest against the wall, but instead of tomes, they hold skulls of all shapes and sizes. Now, what you are seeing are the two youngest boys of this family. Both of them are full grown, but one of them is hairless and pale and bloated, with stumpy legs and a wide mouth filled with ragged teeth. His legs are so stumpy that he's almost having to pretty much crawl on the ground. The other one, his legs bend in strange ways, almost backwards, back animal leg-like.
Also like chicken waters.
Yeah. But other than that, he almost looks entirely human. But he is the one who is wearing raggedy clothes that looks like they haven't been changed in months, so he's basting in his own soils.
But the best part about this is that they are both within channel negative energy range.
They both...
So...
The one stops his taunting as they look over you like, look over there, Lucky. New playthings.
Channel negative energy.
Right on. Stanton's not wasting any time.
No, he's not.
What do they have to beat to get half?
My dick.
No.
Just kidding. They have to beat 21 on a will save.
They both fail.
Awesome. Did it go up? No. Still just 40. It's only 4d6. Can I steal your dice?
Yes.
You all fail. Question box time.
There's a question box?
Yes, there is.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. 12, 15.
15 points.
Yep.
That doesn't kill him outright.
But that's why we have Theodore and Crunk.
True.
To
Yep.
both charge.
And your wizard girlfriend is like, what? I'm not anything special?
Well, you know, we need to make them feel like they're needed.
So, going with the surprise round, Crunk is going to charge the one that is standing. And do a basic melee attack on him. 3x. Outraging. Is it 11? Crunk ended up failing his roll unless somebody wants to fake point it.
Fake boy!
That's much better. That's a 23.
23 on the die?
No, that's 23 to hit.
Alright.
With a 2d8 plus...
23 on the die would be interesting.
That would be very
It
interesting.
would somehow break the mechanics of space and time.
Not of space and time, but of the, D&D, I'm sure. Excuse me.
Well, I mean, like, how could you get a 23 on a 20-sided die? Somehow it'd have to be some sort of weird quantum shape.
Wow! 14 plus 8. He just did 22 points of damage to that one.
Nice.
Is he dead now?
He is so dead. He is almost dead, but he is on the ground bleeding out.
Because I was gonna say, that's like in Fallout when you get the animation and they just half their body explodes off.
Anybody else going to charge or do anything?
Theodore charges the other one.
Alright, roll it.
13?
Nope. I'm afraid not.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Should I fake point it? I don't really want to waste a spell.
Yeah, let's see. Theory's gonna use, Ray of Frost.
Alright.
So let's save first. Because that's not a still spell, I get below a 20. Nope, makes it.
Alright.
Let's see, that's a ranged touch attack, so just the ranged attack bonus.
Yep.
So plus 6.
Has to beat an 11.
18.
Yeah.
So it deals 1d3 points of damage. So
The one dice that nobody ever has.
1 to 2 is 1, 3 to 4 is 2, and 5 to 6 is 3.
Okay.
1. It was something.
Yeah. So the stumpy one is still alive. He's like, "You done hurt my brother!" Ah! He's going to try to get it. He's going to try to grab a Theodora. Yep. Like, he's actually going to try to grapple and grab her.
Okay.
Oh, shit. We have to use those rules. Alright.
Okay. Her combat defense is 19. It's actually pretty high.
But grappling.
Yeah, he didn't make it.
No one likes grappling.
And since he's grappling right in front of Crunk, he gets an attack of opportunity on him.
Woo!
And he hits big time.
Woo!
I I love watching Coleman play with himself.
God. That drops him.
Leary's like, it was totally the ice ray, right?
Totally the ice ray.
Kronk looks at her while he's wiping the blood off his axe like, yeah, Wizard did good. It totally wasn't because I chopped his head off.
It's like, what would you guys do without me here?
He looks at Stanton like, she's yours, dude. So, yeah, there's no other doors on the ground floor other than the one you left behind, and the stairs that lead down.
Basement or attic?
No, wait, stairs that lead up.
There should be 2 separate stairs, right?
You found a stairway that goes upward. You haven't found one that goes down.
We
yet.
found this.
Yeah, we
We found the one that goes down from the kitchen.
Okay. So you got up or down.
You want to be on top or on bottom? That Theodora says that one, by the way. Theodora totally says that one because that is not a Lucy quote. Lucy would not get that.
But Lucy's no longer. I'm just gonna stop there.
Just because she's had sex doesn't mean she would understand what that means.
Stanton says, I'll go down first, and Leary goes giggity.
So, Leary,
Point.
is he good down there?
I'm waiting to see if Leary answers or if you guys just keep going.
Yeah.
Well, well, as we all know, Stanton is nothing if not a cunning linguist.
Oh, high five! Once! That was good.
Oh.
Touche!
Did we say that there was an adult warning at the start of this show?
Yes.
I think we said there was adult warning.
Oh.
So you're going downstairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we call it.
Okay.
This is not how you expected the adventure to go, is it?
Kinda, sorta.
Okay.
Knowing us.
I give up. I give up making. I give up,
Having expectations.
yeah. To the contrary, with this group a long time ago.
We're like that. We have.
All right, you want to scroll all the way down to the bottom
Excuse
page,
me.
and I'm going to have to let everybody in a single file here. So hold on a second.
Technical difficulties.
And I'm going to have to stack Leary on top of Theodora. Since Theodora is technically a small animal and therefore
Flying.
Leary
Around
is
her
able
neck.
to take up her space. Yeah. So anyway,
Drag it on your neck.
you went down to the basement.
Back. With a monkey on your back. Isn't that a thing?
No.
For your shoulder? Like referring to like drug use or something? I don't know.
Anyway, you go down to the basement, and Stanton, you have a door on either side of you that are shut, and then there's a door right in front of Crunk that is also shut. Let's see.
It's a little cramped in here, isn't it?
You don't have a dragon stuffed under your skirt.
Leary's wearing a skirt?
Yes. I mean, why wouldn't she be?
I don't understand.
Because Theodora is underneath Leary right now.
Oh!
So,
Okay. I get it.
She got it.
I got it.
We're good.
Moving on.
Alright. So, I think we should check the side doors before going down the corridor of death.
So, door to your left or door to your right?
Door to the south.
Alright. Alright, door to the south. It is unlocked. So do you just swing it open?
Yes?
Alright.
Did we check for traps?
Too late, he swung it open.
Dang it.
Difficult to gauge the exact dimensions of this cluttered room, thickly packed with old crates, broken farm equipment, and furniture. It looks like to be just a storeroom that has all sorts of random knickknacks just tossed into it.
Loot!
There's nothing here to really.
Oh.
Are there any doors?
Nope. Or wait. Yeah, there is. There are a pair of double doors at the south.
Check for traps.
So we're moving into the room.
Alright.
12 plus 17.
There are no traps on those doors.
Clear.
Still the door to the north. I'd rather not double back here. Let's go ahead and go through.
Alright. Open and open. Another hallway with another pair of double doors at the end. This pair of double doors has a crudely drawn warning symbol on it. But that's it, just the typical warning symbol. No word or anything.
Check for traps. 10 plus 17.
There are no traps to the door.
Alright, let's check out that door to the north. I mean, if the game is giving you warnings, hey, don't go this way.
Yeah.
Alright, door to the north?
Yep.
Crunk just pulls it open. No trap spring.
Oh, that's
I
giddy.
see lots of red.
Mm-hmm. What you're looking at here is a dark, recessed corner of the basement that smells of rot and old blood. Piles of gore-splattered skin lie heaped on the floor. A horrid rubbery face, robbed of its supporting skull and muscles, rests on top, its toothless mouth agape, and empty eyes revealing only the layer of tan, flayed skin resting beneath.
Loot it.
Stanton is now looking at Theodora.
Piles of gore. Could be something something cool in there.
What could possibly be of value?
Gems.
Who's going to hide gems in piles of rotting sinew?
A crafty gem hider.
Or
In other
no
words,
one.
Theodora would.
Are there any exits from this room?
There absolutely are none.
Alright, so the only way now is down that hallway, so...
And then
Or
there
the
is the
warning.
other door there, too.
Well, let's save the warning door
For last.
for last. As in, like, last of the house, because I have a feeling
That's where the boss room is.
that's the boss room. That's it. Or it's a bathroom.
Crunk's like, knowing these ogres, maybe bathroom.
Maybe both. Maybe we have to fight the great mighty Pooh.
Oh dear lord.
Most devastating creature in all of Pathfinder.
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge pile of fish from my chocolate starfish. So how about some scat, you little twat?
Crunk goes to open the door and he stops and is like, me here, people inside.
Check for traps. 12 plus 17. Oh.
There's no traps to the door, but you can still hear that there's somebody tinkering away inside that room.
What's it sound like?
It sounds kind of like somebody's hammering on something and mumbling to himself as he's working. Nice.
Well, we really don't have too much of an option, so... Guess it's in we go.
Bust down the door?
Yep.
Bust down the door. Alright. A low-ceiling room featuring a floor of hard-packed earth stained in many places by blood and mold. A lumpy mattress lie heap against the west wall, and what appears to be several half-finished chairs made of flesh and bone lie against the eastern wall. You see... First of all, you see a pair of donkey rats. Just
What?
giant-sized rats. Rats the size of donkeys. And when Crunk opens the door and steps in, he is also greeted by another goblinkin that looks towards him. He looks to be the eldest, minus Mammy. And, let's see. He's shuffling around with a pronounced limp, and his hair grows lopsided from the right side of his head and face rather than on top. He looks to Crunk and he's like, oh, so that's what the noise was. Intruders! You've been setting off all my traps.
We file into the room and attack.
Alright then, roll initiative.
Because it's obviously a battle.
Hey, Will was the one who said attack. He was just saying, oh, that's why all my traps kept getting sprung.
I like your traps. Very ingenious.
Thank you, I made them myself.
Very nice.
But now I must kill all of you, because Mammy does not like intruders.
What if she were dead?
What?
Just a hypothetical.
You know, heart attack.
Now he's raging and ordering his rat friends to attack
See,
him.
we're gonna have to fight him anyway. Everyone's getting on my shit. Oh, no.
Somebody had to. Might as well be me.
No,
I'm gonna keep my... I'm gonna be fair and take my old roll of 14. Despite the fact that weight of your dice shot mine up and gave me 18.
Oh. You know, I wouldn't have known that if you hadn't said anything.
So, maybe we should keep this entirely on the table.
That's
and
probably a good idea.
So that doesn't
Yeah.
catapult dice up and give you alternate...
I can just see it coming up and hitting one of us.
Yep.
So, 14 for Stanton.
Alright.
10 plus 5 for Leary, so 14 for Stanton, 15 for Leary.
Alright.
How the hell did Gorilla Grodd get 24?
Because he's got a +7 initiative.
Alright.
Now I just need Lucy.
9.
No, like, what's your initiative?
9.
No, get a, like, German 9 for no. I said, no, you're not going to give your initiative. It's a linguistic...
9.
It's a linguistics joke. Get it?
Making my brain hurt.
Alright.
Making my brain hurt.
I have that effect on most people.
Yeah.
I should probably stop it, but it's just so
Stop it! So yeah. The trap maker gets to go first. He's raging. He orders his donkey rats to attack, and he is going to actually hold action and stay put.
While raging?
Yeah.
Impressive.
most
Crunk's turn.
impressive.
Crunk is also going to rage. And he's going to move in and go after the bigger target. And upon moving in, he's going to get attacked since the guy held his action.
Got a rage boner.
Oh, yeah. 22 is going to hit Crunk. Ouch. My 10. I get a 10. Here, I get a 10. For 12 points of damage. And then Crunk is going to swing at him. Come here. Yeah. Crunk is going to hit him. Yep.
Excuse
With
me.
a 24. And is going to deal 6.
Should probably look that up. Whoa.
Hold on. Is that still overloading the thing?
Well, kind of. Turn down, because you're, like, right there next to the mic.
What, like any lower and it's like off.
Well, then move it away from the mic.
Which
Put it up by 1 point then.
let's see. That's still
That'll be fine, as long as we talk over it.
alrighty.
So yeah, Crunk dealt 10 points of damage to him. And after Crunk is the donkey rats. The donkey rats, one is going to take the attack of opportunity to move up in the flanking position. The other one is going to go after Stanton.
And now the entire party is blocked off from getting to Crunk.
Oh yeah.
Just wait.
Crunk hits the donkey rat. Wow. For 19 points of damage.
Well, which one is he going to take the attack of opportunity on? The one that's moving to flank him or the one that's moving to block us off?
The one that moved the block off. But it's still not enough to kill it.
I figure as much.
So, with them in place, well, the red one is the one attacking you, and the blue one is the one attacking Crunk.
You meant dice. I was about to say.
Yeah.
But they're not colored on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Blue one attacking Crunk, red one attacking Stanton. They're biting. Wow. Stanton, I suppose that 11 won't hit your flat foot since you haven't taken action yet, have you?
Nope.
Nope, and Crunk is definitely not going to get hit with a 16. Yep. So that makes it Leary, who is currently trapped in the storeroom.
Leary is going to hold action until the path is cleared.
Alright, Stanton.
Stanton is going to pave the way. Channel negative energy.
Alright. So I need 3 rolls. Blue and red stick to their donkey rats, and the white is the boss guy. The rats are definitely going to fail. Boss guy is 5 plus 7 is not enough either, so they all 3 fail.
That is 11 points of damage.
11. The one in front of you is still standing, but badly hurt.
And it's a move action to do a 5-foot step.
You can get a 5-foot step for free.
Alright. Stanton is going to move out of the way to let someone else move up if they want to attack. Maybe like Theodora.
It is Lucy and Theodora's turn.
Actually, Lucy steps up and does Charm Animal.
Ooh. Right on.
It acts like a charm person spell.
Does
And it is a
she...
DC 16?
Does she provoke an attack of opportunity by casting a spell within melee range?
I don't know. I have no idea.
She would actually, yeah. So do you take the attack of opportunity?
Casting a spell in melee range provokes an attack of opportunity, which would disrupt your concentration.
So I don't take a step up? Is that what you're saying?
Well, is it a touch attack, or can you do it from a distance?
She can actually do it from a distance.
Oh.
Close. 25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels.
Alright, well, does she provoke an attack of opportunity around the corner there?
No, she wouldn't.
Alright.
Because of the wall.
Alright.
Weird. So, Charm Animal.
So, will save negate. So, he has to roll what?
A 16 or higher.
I'm afraid he got 18 on the die.
Dang it.
Do you want to fate point my roll?
Yes. I want a donkey rat. As a trusted friend and ally.
Well, it would only last for 8 hours, since it's 1 hour per level. Alright. You managed to charm him. The creature regards you as its trusted friend and ally. Currently being threatened or attacked by you and your allies, however, it gets... Don't worry about that. Does not enable you to control the person as if it is an automaton, but perceives your words and actions in the most favorable way.
She pulls out a bit of jerky and tries to lure it up the stairs. It's like, oh, are the mean men hurting you? Come here.
Alright, so you're going to start luring out the stairs.
Does she throw it so she doesn't actually leave the battle? Or is she going to fully withdraw from hostilities?
Well, she's going to get it out of the way.
But you can
And then
throw it and be like, hey,
turn.
hey, it's up there. And then we'll go and chase it.
Okay,
I mean,
sure.
So you bait him with it and throw it?
Yeah.
Alright, his next turn he'll go right after it. Theodora?
Theodora goes over the donkey rat.
Well, considering that the donkey rat is essentially eliminated from combat, it's kind of out of there.
Right?
It'll be gone on its turn in initiative.
All right.
So, would she... But is it... Could she fly over the rat?
Yeah, because Theodora is a small creature and the rat's a medium.
Okay. So she flies over the rat and lands on the other rat to attack.
Right, so she gets to do just her bite or her talon.
Talon. 12 plus 10, so 22.
That'll hit.
And a d6 plus 4. So that's 8 damage. Death from above.
One of the things I remember Joe posting very early on after he joined the group was this guy explaining how the way you should perceive combat in this game, even though it's run by initiative, is everything runs and every person does something within a 6-second time slot. So it's not so much as everybody's standing still, it's more like Stanton stepped back, then Lucy stepped forward, charmed the animal, was like, look at that, get it. And then Theodora, while she's doing that, Theodora swooped up, went in for the attack, and then starts back over.
Yeah.
So everything is, in your mind, supposed to be happening all fluidly at once, almost.
Yeah.
That's why the donkey rat is still there.
It's still looking at the piece of meat that's flying through the air.
Yep. The big guy now has advantage over Crump since he's being flanked, so he's going to attack him with his hook blade. And he's going to power attack him. So he's going to lose 2 points and gain 4. So plus 12 to the attack. He's going to hit Crunk for a d10 plus 13. Crunk just took 21 damage.
No.
He's got 29 out of 90 so far, since Raging gave him more hit points.
He has 29 out of 90. Not good, but
Well, Crump is going to spend a standard action to do his renewed vigor. So he's going to gain back a measly 3 hit points, and every turn he's also going to have a +1 healing. So every time on his turn he's going to go up another hit point. He is also going to take a 5-foot step out of flanking, and cannot do anything else since renewed vigor is a standard action. One donkey rat withdraws, going after the piece of meat. The other donkey rat is going to take a 5-foot step and continue the attack on Crunk, following his master's orders.
Since Theodora landed on his back, would she move with it?
I mean, you'd probably have to be in a grapple to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the donkey rat does not make the attack.
Okay.
Leery.
Don't worry, she can push Lucy out of the way.
Alright.
Yeah, you can squeeze through ally spaces, you're just not allowed to stop it.
Alright, yeah. Let's see here. What's the spell she can give up? She's gonna give up one of her fireballs to cast a still scorching ray.
Awesome.
Let's see. I think she gets 2 rays at her level. 1 at the Donkey Rat, 1 at Gorilla Grodd.
Cute.
So that's 2 ranged touch attacks. This is Gorilla Grodd. This is Donkey Rat.
Cute.
Does a 12 beat Gorilla Grodd's touch AC?
Yes.
Does an 18 beat the Donkey Rat's AC?
Yes.
Okay. So
Chapin is falling asleep on us.
Oh.
Wake you up when
Awesome.
Gorilla Grodd takes 8 points of damage.
Oh no!
Donkey Rat. Shit. Donkey Rat takes 14.
Alright. The Donkey Rat is almost dead. He's pretty much on fire right now going.
Sweet.
That makes it Stanton's turn.
Stanton moves up. Channel negative energy. They have to beat a will save. 21.
Red is the Donkey Rat, white is Gorilla Grodd. 17, you said?
They have to beat 21.
Oh, 21. So Donkey Rat does not make it, and neither does the boss.
Alright. That's 12 points of damage to both.
The Donkey Rat is down and out, bleeding out. And Gorilla Grodd is still going, but he's like, Drooler, no! And is even more pissed. Where is Chuckles? Lucy and Theodora.
Cure. On Crunk. That is a cure. I cast the cure.
You would have to get in touch range of him for a Cure Light wound.
It's
1, 2.
25 plus 5 feet
Oh.
every 2 levels.
Oh, okay.
1d8 plus 5, which is a d8.
The
Diamond.
This,
pyramids.
no. Thank you. 4 plus 5.
So 9.
Yes, 9.
Awesome.
And then if she can, that's her action though.
Yeah.
She's going to step towards the other rat.
But he's dead now.
He's bleeding out. He's not dead.
Well, he's essentially out of the fight.
Well, yeah, but it's a donkey rat. And she's gonna, like, her next round, as soon as possible, she's gonna start stabilizing.
You're talking to the Herald of Gaia.
Crunk's dying. You might want to.
I casted a heals!
You might want to find a way to eliminate the cause.
That's what Theodora's for. I'm finishing Lucy, and then I'll go to Theodora.
Alright.
So Lucy moves in.
Our nature-loving druid wants to help all animals.
Yes.
So,
Who also took the fire domain as part of her story reward for being Herald of Gaia.
Yes. And then Theodora goes to the guy and slashes him.
Since Theodora only has to take a 5-foot step, he can do a full round attack.
Okay. 15, 12 plus 10, so 22, 21.
The 22 and the 21 hit.
Awesome. Where's my d6s? Ah, right there. 5 plus 8.
And then the other attack.
That was both of them.
That was both.
Oh, okay. 5 plus. So it's 13. You're beating down on him, but he's still up and going.
Okay.
That makes it his turn. And he does not like being surrounded. You killed my friend! You killed my family! Ah! He is going to step down this way and continue his assault on Krunk. That's definitely going to hit. And he's going to do another 16 damage to Krunk. And then Krunk is going to gain back a hit point. And Krunk is going to power attack him.
What? Shouldn't Kronk make a 5-foot step into the corner to open up possibilities for flanking?
Maybe. So yeah, now Krunk's going to power attack him. Rage building! Plus 13. Jumps back down to plus 11.
She'd probably have to move at a stagger, or move and then take a 5-foot step to avoid an attack of opportunity. So she won't get a full attack, but she'd at least get a flanking bonus.
Couldn't she step in front of him?
If she moves there, she's not flanking. She needs to be on the opposite side.
Krunk critted on his second attack. Because Krunk
man.
gets 2 attacks at his level now. So, the first attack. 2d8 plus 6 2d8 plus 10. So, 29 damage on the first attack.
On the first attack,
Yeah, and then
just
critical for a large great axe is just times 3. So 2d8 is 16, 6 points of damage for his strength is 22, 22 times 3 is 66 points of damage.
Holy crud.
so he dies.
Yeah, that took a lot out of him. In fact, that brought him way below his Krunk just cleaves him right down the middle, like he always does.
Awesome.
Krunk, slice!
Covered in blood.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he just looks at Lucy like, I did good!
Good, Krunk. As she's trying to bandage up the rat thingy.
He's all posing. He's doing his epic pose.
Two uses of Cure Light Wound Wand on Krunk. So that,
I also have potions.
well, you're busy bandaging up a rat for some reason, so
Make a heal roll.
Oh, yes.
it'll be 2d8 plus 2. That's not very high still. That's only 8 points of damage. Another 2 uses. Oh, that's a lot better.
Yeah, that's much better.
So 16 plus 2, so that's 18.
He's at 52 out of 75.
Hero point. $15 plus 17 for heal.
Alright, so you manage to keep the donkey rat from bleeding out, and you bring it back to consciousness. And it's looking around, it's looking at its master, or what's left of him, and it looks to you, and it starts getting a real savage look on its face.
Jerky?
Make your wild empathy roll.
27.
He grabs the jerky and runs off to a corner. The other one is still going to be under your spell for a whole 8 hours, too.
Okay.
But this one is eating its jerky and hissing at all of you, looking very upset that its master is dead. As for him, he was carrying a +1 Ogre hook, which is a 2-handed weapon. He also had a potion of cure moderate wounds, +1 hide armor.
Would it be able to fit on a medium creature?
Yeah, these ogrekins are medium-sized creatures.
So, +1 ogre hook, +1 hide.
And
Lucy doesn't need any new type of armor, does she?
No, I don't think so. I think she got her armor enchanted, I think.
Yeah.
I remember.
Alright, because how much would a +1 hide armor protection actually give? Net worth.
Whatever the actual hide armor is, plus another...
I was asking because I kind of hope that you know offhand.
I do not know entirely offhand. Equipment. Weapons. Weapons are first. Armor. Hide armor is medium armor, and it normally gives a +4 with a +4 max dex bonus, and a 20% arcane fail chance.
That's not really any better than what Leary's wearing right now. Plus, with it being medium armor, it would slow her down.
There's also another +1 amulet of natural armor, which in accordance to Joe, would only benefit somebody that does not have natural armor going for him right now. So it wouldn't work for Theodora. I think Leary's already wearing an amulet.
I think Leary has a ring of protection.
I think Lucy is wearing an amulet of natural armor.
I can't remember. I know she's got a circlet of wisdom. Yeah, a circlet of wisdom. But I don't remember if she's wearing an amulet or not.
So pretty much anybody but Theodora could take an amulet of natural armor.
We can...
Oh, look who's here!
Hi!
I have arrived.
Oh, with only half an hour left to go.
That's fine.
They
Yes, I cut my hair off.
I see that.
Yes. I had just enough to donate. So I decided
Excellent.
might as well.
They're deciding who in the party is going to take a amulet of natural armor since Theodora cannot.
And she would otherwise just steal it.
So whoever wears it just gets 1 point of AC. due to their skin thickening.
So she steals it and puts it on,
And nothing.
Happens. She's like, it's broken.
Alright.
Throws
Hello,
it.
Crunk.
Yep. You can also roleplay as Crunk if you want to.
I'm going to get one.
I did write it in, didn't I?
So, everybody is now role-playing as two characters.
Woo!
We got Will.
I did
We got Will with Stanton and Mary.
Oh, no.
Chapin with Lucy and Theodora. And Joe with Crunk and his character.
He doesn't have to leave yet.
Yeah, I saw that you wrote the levels in.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
They are currently in the basement, so they won't run into you yet.
Yeah.
They are still looking for the equipment of the Black Arrow people that they freed.
So we've got Squad Power Level, we have Squad Magic, and we have Squad Daisy, because that's all nature-y.
Lucy took the fire domain as part of a story reward for being Herald of Gaia.
So, who gets the Amulet of Natural Armor?
Larry can have it.
I mean, would frontline fighters need it? Or...
I mean, eventually, Crunk's just gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Barbarians just do. They're kind of the epitome of
Getting hit.
How you play Pathfinder. Kill before you get killed, and just heal afterwards.
Okay.
He kind of had that this battle. He got flanked.
Yeah,
he
got jacked up pretty bad.
And then,
It just goes to show you, you'll make a nice character for us. But first thing we do when we take that baby out on the road is hit a tree dead on.
Menendez came equipped with his own.
Heal.
So let's see, 3rd level.
Alright, so... Actually, Leary would have a +2 to her AC because she'd have a Ring of Protection and an Amulet of Natural Armor.
So, your choices are to either go back upstairs or check the door with the big warning sign on it.
Check the door.
Do we want... How about we go upstairs first?
Okay.
Because dungeons usually go down in terms of...
Point.
There was also a flight of stairs that led up as well from the ground floor.
Like into an attic.
Yeah, that's what I think we should check first.
Alright.
And on the way up, hey, look, there's a Magus guy.
Not necessarily yet.
Oh, alright.
Bunch you all together, and you can scroll back up to the previous map.
You could probably copy pasta off.
I am.
Do you have
Oh my god, there's like 2 of us.
tokens for Kronk and Menendez?
Yeah, there's a token for Kronk, and I believe I saved the token for Menendez in my library here. Yep, there he is. So I'm going to throw him out on the map too.
And randomly, there's just this other guy joining us.
So randomly.
You didn't bring your laptop or anything.
No, I didn't.
So I'm going to
I
give...
forgot mine too.
I'm gonna knock all this shit off. Well,
Nah, it's okay.
and now I...
May not see Menendez for a while. So.
Yeah, I got him outside with the others, so right now I'm just putting that there.
As we walk up the stairs and past the window, we wave again.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? We haven't found your equipment yet.
Yeah.
We're still clearing out the dungeon.
Probably behind that warning to door.
When you walk past the window, you see that Menendez is fighting another ogrekin. So, Menendez,
Yes.
You're fighting an ogre kin. Do what you do best.
Okay. Are we rolling it out, or?
Yeah, we're rolling it out. He wanted to show off his characters.
Oh, I thought that we were just gonna have like awesome action scene.
Awesome action scene in that he wanted the numbers to show off.
Yes.
So, like, it's going to be overkill, but he wants to show just how overkill it's going to be.
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Dice. Yeah.
So yeah, you see that Shailu is knocked out on the ground. The 3 Black Arrow people, being completely unarmed, are staying back from it, and some weird guy holding a sword. Describe him.
This is Menendez, the 27th.
Picture!
He is unarmored. He wears only robes and a tunic. Carries a black scimitar. Has
Isn't it pronounced scimitar?
I don't know.
Alright.
I think it's
I actually think it's scimitar.
maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. So it's badass either way.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with
Right.
that part.
So he comes charging out. He has.
Also, new character comes equipped with 3 hero points.
Alright. Above his head you see 2 floating gray circles and 1 dusty gray prism.
Cool. Ion stones?
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright. I think I'm ready.
Yeah, I have you set 15 feet away from the ogre kin.
Okay. He's... Oh, I have a different token than that, but okay. We can use that. Which one's the
we can
ogre
change
kin?
it.
That was like the original.
Yeah,
That was like one
okay.
of the original ones you gave me.
He's charging. So he charges in. You see him click his heels as he's going.
Like,
So
there's no place like home?
Like Dorothy?
Yeah, basically.
Awesome.
Interesting.
We can make these out of the way so you
Okay. So as it comes in, he takes a swing. Kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
routine. So that is a 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see.
Overpower is overpower.
He burns. Oh, as he's running in, his sword that he is carrying, the blade turns to ice as he's charging. So now when it hits, it's going to do ice damage or frost damage instead of regular damage. Burning 1 point of his arcane pool to make his damage hit for max, period. So he does 17 damage. And then his boots are boots of haste. So gets 1 more attack. He casts with his hand, grabs his sword. Electricity shoots up it, and he swings. Is the Grawl wearing anything metal or carrying anything metal?
His ogre hook.
Okay. So that is a 20 to hit.
That's going to hit him.
Okay. We burn another to make it hit. So that'll be another 18 damage. Plus...
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ! That's a 4.
Okay. 32 more damage.
So
He turns into dust on the ground.
I think
There's one round for you. But that's literally throwing everything.
okay.
Wait till you see him crit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think this adventure path is done now.
All right.
I think Mendez just won the game. The final boss of this adventure path will probably not want to bother fighting. No, we'll keep going. So yeah, that guy literally turns to ash on the ground since he did all that electric damage to him. And
So,
yeah.
Wow!
anyone wondering what I did, used his Black Blade's Arcane Pool, which adds +2 to his damage rolls for 1 minute, as well as Energy Attunement, which makes his weapon deal cold damage, electricity damage, or fire damage instead of regular damage. For Menendez's Arcane Pool, he did Perfect Strike, which allows him to do max damage. And then the spell he cast was an intensified Shocking Grasp. Boom.
Awesome. So you all witnessed that.
Did you just see that?
Someone's overcompensating for something.
Whoa!
Where did I put?
And Mendez sees them staring
Your
from...
pen?
Yeah.
Because it was in your butt.
Oh, there it is.
And Mendez sees them staring from the porch there.
Okay.
You guys can talk to each other if you want now.
Menendez will pull out his wand of Cure Light Wounds.
Leary says, I am Gullstaff, Wizard of Light.
Then why are you so dark-skinned?
Oh! I see where we're going now.
Alright.
Racists.
Yes, I believe all elves are pointy-eared. Thank you.
48.
You're on our side, right?
Yes, I am.
Awesome!
Hello, I am Menendez the 27th. I am an associate of Corbin's in the Pathfinder Society. I have been following you from Sandpoint.
Did you have the lobster as well? He's referring to the cruise they took to get up here.
Yes, I did.
Were you impressed either? I wasn't really. It was kind of up in the air for me.
I find this somewhat irrelevant.
Ooh, Mr. Business.
She is slowly coming to and rubbing the back of her head like, anybody catch that log?
Cast 2 Cure Light Wounds on her with his wand.
Okay.
Yeah, he does. Get it?
He's been at it all night.
Yeah.
He's been at it.
Since
For
you
as long
started,
as I've
yeah.
known
Right.
him.
Yeah.
No, I mean, just wait till you hear the earlier part of this recording.
Oh boy.
Ah,
It's
Yes.
bad.
that's awesome.
I'm proud of myself, though. So, if you're here to help us out, then you should probably know that we still need to clear out the upstairs of this place, and there's probably some secret dungeon thing at the bottom. Bunch of warning signs all over the door.
Then come. We have a task to attend to.
But I was asked, why should we come? We're the one. You know what? Never mind. Let's just go.
the Pokemon sound when you catch a new Pokemon. And it joins the party. Well,
No, that's wrong.
That's Final Fantasy.
Why did that
if
come
you
up
would.
as part of... Gosh darn. Sorry.
That would have been played after you beat Gorilla Grodd.
True.
That's what they kept calling the trap maker.
Because that's what looked like little token. It was like a little gorilla face. So. Alrighty.
Oh, God.
So...
Join the party.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Let's get all the Earthbound fans on our side. I'm sorry, I never played Earthbound, but I've heard many great things about
Let's
it.
get all the Earthbound players on our side. I've never played Earthbound.
That's, there's a certain logic.
You know how devoted for a sequel those fans are? They're more devoted than Half-Life people are, and god damn it, we need a Half-Life 3. Considering that Earthbound came out way back on the NES, and there are still people clamoring for a sequel.
Maybe because it's that good. I wouldn't know. I haven't played it either, but I'm just saying.
So yeah,
Anyways,
continue onward.
so the stairs are this way.
I want to make a game called With Myself, so that every time someone plays it...
They're playing with myself.
Honey, why are you playing upstairs? I'm playing with myself,
But,
honey.
like... So, Menendez, do you want to take point on this, or do you want Krunk to?
Kronk, you can take point.
Alright. Krunk takes point, Menendez takes backup. Do we want Theodora's rear guard?
Sure.
Alright. Stanton...
Menendez looks up at Kronk and says, You are a large man.
In more ways than one.
Lucy's just back there going,
Menendez cocks his head like he doesn't understand and then just ignores the comment.
No, Lucy doesn't say anything. She's just like,
Her face goes red as a beet.
Oh, yes.
Leary's trying to stifle a laugh.
yeah.
there's even the sound effect of a teapot whistling coming out of Lucy's ears.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, up the stairs we go. I believe so...
Yeah, we just have 10 minutes left. We can knock this out. we're not gonna find a way to screw everything up.
Actually, since you're going upstairs, let me go ahead and explain. I'm only going to bother moving one character just for the illumination, because there is nothing upstairs as far as interacting with another member of the Grawl family. So you want to scroll down to...
Oh, I'm just following you as you're moving Krunk.
to there. And I'm going to go ahead and also get rid of the dynamic lighting on that one.
Cool.
So, yeah, the entire upstairs consists of a bed chamber and an attic space. The bedroom is filled with large, filthy beds, human skulls with antlers fixed to them, mounted on the bedposts and headboards. Against the west wall sits a large cedar chest.
Loot it.
Well, when Theodore goes to lift the chest, it's stuck. It's not locked, it's stuck.
Did anyone bring any oil?
Man, really wish we had someone with a crowbar. Maybe he could free this. Get it?
Yeah. The main
Crowbar.
character of Half-Life is Freeman, and he uses a crowbar. That's like the very first weapon you get.
And the best one.
Actually, in the expansion pack Opposing Forces, when you're playing as Adrian Shepard, you get the monkey wrench that you can charge up and then kill basically anything in one hit. That is an amazing weapon, and I wish that they followed up with that instead of just letting that story kind of trail off into nothing. Sorry, we went off on a tangent.
No. The cedar chest could be open with a strength check.
So Theodora starts trying to pry it open with her strength, and it doesn't work.
No.
Alright, so Kronk walks up, gives it a shot.
He needs a 20 on the roll.
A 20 on the roll?
Yeah, he has to roll a 20.
Jesus Christ.
Or get a 20.
Well, that'll do it. That's 24.
Alright, so he pries it open, and inside you see...
A toilet.
No,
Please tell me we just pried open the toilet.
you see 3 sacks that are open and have copper, silver, and gold in them, and along with 17 mostly skeletal severed fingers inside.
Because, that's what you...
Just... Why? Is there like a knowledge check that we can do on the fingers? Like knowledge nature?
All they would tell you is that they're...
Severed fingers.
Yeah, that they belong to either ogrekin or human.
Well, whether they're human or ogrekin, I guess. 18 plus 13. Knowledge nature.
Lucy is pretty much able to point out which ones are the humans, since they seem to be perfect in feature, and the ogrekin ones being slightly deformed in some way.
Okay.
So, basically, you got the finger.
Okay.
So yeah, just 3 sacks of coins open, and all those severed fingers.
Lucy takes all of it.
Lucy just reaches in.
Or not Lucy, Theodora.
Theodora.
Theodora takes all of it.
Does a 16 hit Theodora's flat-foot AC?
It doesn't say what a flat foot is. AC minus 3. Minus dex bonus.
It would.
Yeah, it would be whatever your AC is without the dex.
22.
Alright, so she manages to miss entirely as she grabs the sacks, and this razor blade just goes right at what would have been wrist level.
But it's not wrist level because she's a dragon.
Right, it just would have been like an elbow level.
Or neck level,
Yeah.
So she beat the trap time-wise, since the attack missed her, and she got 121 copper.
Oh, writing it down. 121 copper.
110 silver.
110 silver.
And 23 gold.
23 gold. Plus, how fingers?
17 fingers.
17 fingers.
Because, exchange rates, you don't know what fingers are worth nowadays.
Exactly. You never know.
Now, the attic space has tables strewn about with beakers, glass vials, and old tin cans.
Loot it.
Rope, animal traps, bits of twisted metal, spikes, bones, and all manners of junk. In one corner sits some old furniture and other keepsakes. Well, if Theodora's looting again, she'll find that there are 5 flasks of acid stored under the table.
Lucy in the sky.
And she'll also eventually find 3 full sets of masterwork thief tools.
Ooh.
So Theodora, our disabled device master, now has 3 sets of masterwork thief tools.
Nice.
Does that give her any form of bonus when she uses them?
+2.
+2 to her disabled device. So that's all that's upstairs.
What?
So I'm going to move Crunk back to the main floor.
What about the video games? You said there was twisted metal.
Nice.
I figured that.
In rare form tonight.
Yeah.
Lose 18 experience points.
Piss.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
So,
Ooh, careful.
so the GM almost died.
Yes.
We've successfully scavenged the utter quarters of this entire house, except for
The warning door.
the warning door. Think maybe we should head down and prepare for what is probably the final big boss battle thing.
Boss fight.
Alright, if you scroll back down to the bottom...
I was thinking that since we have 3 minutes left, that would be a good place to leave off, but...
That can be, if anyone's alright with that.
Yep.
I just got my second wind, so...
I mean, we can do it if you...
It's up to you guys.
If you
I'm fine.
feel like you're not gonna die.
Scroll all the way back down to the bottom, you're all still there, and I'll put Mendez there too.
My Ritalin wore off, and I've now
In fact,
woken
I'll
back
go
up.
ahead and move
I'm good.
them down to that
Yeah.
second hallway.
And I'm nice and toasty in this. Finally.
Alright, so who do we want in front?
Kronk.
And Menendez or Theodora?
Menendez.
Alright. Theodora is going to back up Krunk. Stanton's going to back up Menendez. Lucy and Leary will bring up the rear.
Cool.
By the way, how much health does Krunk have right now?
Yes. Because I have healing potions.
Kronk has 52 out of his normal 75.
Okay.
Does he need potions?
He'll live.
He'll live now that the person is here who knows how to.
I was going to think, because I have a wand of Cure Light Wounds, I could.
You could hit him with a couple.
Alright. 2 uses of Cure Light Wounds. 4 plus 2, so 6.
Okay.
Not a lot, but, you know.
Something.
Yeah.
Theodora gets the odd smell of moss coming from the other side of the door.
Moss?
Yeah.
What
Moss.
what kind?
Green.
Yeah. It just smells like whatever's in there is soggy and mossy. Almost as if she was smelling a swamp.
There's water in there.
Is it everywhere?
I don't know, but there's water in there.
Can we drink it?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Because if there were, there'd be water everywhere. And not a drop to drink.
Wonka, but a scotch, but a gin. What kind of candy factory are you running here?
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
So, who opens the door?
Check for traps.
Check for traps.
Let's go.
18 plus 17.
16 plus.
Kirk's useless.
Krunk actually discovered a trap.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, actually, Krunk just rolled a 20, so he's got a 28.
Stanton gets
Nice.
31.
I already forgot what I just rolled, and I'm not
I think
doing the
you
math.
remember that they're April
Alright.
now, so shouldn't you be using the 6th level character sheet?
I think he goes to 6 at 9.
Okay.
Could be wrong. Yep, level 9. He goes to 6.
Okay, so, yeah, none of you spot any trap on the door at all. You know that the door is perfectly fine with those high rolls. You also hear what might sound like sloshing on the inside.
There's water in there. I am not going in.
Does Theodora now have a fear of water?
She's always had a fear of water.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Is this before or after watching that video?
I think
What
that video I showed last week, the gamers video, where they were all like, hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
And the barbarian hits him to death one time.
Trying to knock him out.
I'm going to have to roll a new character. Advanced D&D, brain character sheets. Because you will die in mid-campaign. So who opens the door?
I guess Krunk.
Well, technically either one of your characters, because they're both on the front line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Krunk opens the door as Mendez casts Cat's Grace on himself.
Okay, here's the room. Damp, steamy, that reeks of rotting vegetable matter. Pools of mud and stagnant water dot the mossy floor, and the walls are caked with thick swaths of puffy fungus and mold. And you do see that creature thing emerging from the water as you open the doors. And he's just looking at you all like,
Oh, God. It's a 1950s horror movie monster.
yeah, the sad thing is they give a really neat backstory to this creature, but it's one of those things you would never, ever find out unless you somehow got one of the family members upstairs to actually talk to you about it.
Yeah, but they were creepy people who, ate humans. And
Player knowledge, this is actually another member of the Grawl family who had kidnapped and tortured a forest nymph, and with her dying breath, she cursed him, and over the matter of a couple weeks, slowly turned into that moss creature. Yeah.
Why are all nymphs female?
Because that's how they're written up to be. Even in folklore, nymphs are female.
They were Poseidon's daughters.
Well, I mean, in terms of Pathfinder, they could at least say, oh, there's pretty guys running around being fairy-like. I'm just saying, there's a potential for it, and they missed their chance.
That would be nice. Just saying.
So, it knows you're there, so we need initiative rolls.
So let's fuck
Kill
that
it
shit
with
up.
fire!
Leary specializes in fire. She can... Alright.
13.
I'm gonna borrow one of your dice. Alright. Orange is Stanton. Gold is Leary.
Alright, Carlos.
Krunk is 11.
And Mendez.
Oh.
31.
I'm
Stanton
going
and Leary.
Stanton is 10. Leary is 24.
Mendez initiative bonus is currently 16.
In an ironic twist of events,
Whoa.
Leary is faster than Stanton.
And Lucy.
Must have been good on the foreplay then, huh?
That charisma pays off.
All that linguistics training.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So with that, Mendez gets to go first.
Alright. Menendez will. Let's see. This is a standard. Okay. Menendez will cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
Alright.
So it takes. That needs a Fortitude save of. What will that be? 20 in order to have its.
He makes it.
He makes it. Okay,
Yeah.
so he takes 3 points of strength damage.
Alright. So his damage drops to a 21.
And that's that.
Which makes him lose 2 to his attack roll. Strength roll. Alright. Leary.
Knowledge nature to learn any sort of weaknesses of this particular creature.
Alright.
That's a 19 plus 13, so 32.
Any particular weakness to this creature. Alright. Okay. His 2 lowest saving throws are reflex and will.
Sweet.
He gets a regeneration of 10 to bludgeoning or fire damage. And let's see. He's immune to acid and he has normal plant traits. And you would know that he has a 15-foot reach to him. So,
He has plant traits?
plant traits, yeah. It would all be stuff in here. There are certain traits that all plant creatures share.
I don't have the spell prepared, but if I had the spell control plants, would it affect him?
I would think it would.
should.
Yeah.
So, just give you 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Just stay out of range and... Can we do that? I mean, it seems like cheating, but...
Just saying. I didn't think it would come in handy, but...
So yeah, those are your weaknesses and one strength he has. He's capable of reaching out to 15 feet. So anybody who tries charging at him will get attacked before they even reach him. At least once, if he doesn't have combat reflexes. So that was Leary's. Well, it's still Leary's turn if all she did was knowledge nature.
Would knowledge nature be a move action? Or free action? Okay. She's gonna... Could she hold the rest of her turn, or...
Yes, she hasn't actually acted.
Alright. She's gonna hold that until room clears for her to get closer.
Alright.
Basically, once Menendez moves out of his position, she's gonna take that over.
Alright.
If he moves out of his position.
That would hit everyone, wouldn't it?
Okay, now it's its turn.
In the wall. That wouldn't work. Dang it.
This guy is going to move. is going to move and he's going to attempt to grapple Kronk with one of his tentacles. That's going to be like a 38.
Yeah, that'll work.
So he's got Kronk lifted up in the air, looking like he's going to swallow him whole. Oh yeah. I wonder if I can say anything, because it's a special attack.
With tentacles. You don't come up with tentacles. I just want to make sure.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, we were gonna get tentacles in here one way or another.
Awesome.
Swallow whole page 3.
I know swallow whole sucks, but doesn't it set him up for like a lot of
If the creature of this special attack begins its turn with an opponent grapple. Okay. So it has to wait till next turn. So right now he's just got Kronk lifted up, which is it is now Kronk's turn.
Okay.
Could you hand me my laptop back?
Maybe see.
It's
We're level 8, yes?
Yes.
okay.
Whose turn is it?
It's Kronk's turn.
Kronk
Oh, okay.
is going to rage.
Alright.
And attempt to.
Oh, you can totally just unplug my charger. I'm all up.
Okay.
Would entangle affect it? Like make it entangle itself? Since it's a plant?
Since he... Wait.
Kronk is going to attempt to break free.
Alright.
Because this was a polymorphed creature, does it have an alignment?
And that's 14.
A 14?
Mm-hmm.
14
It's going to be a failure.
Yeah. He had to beat a 24. Barely remembers his life before, and although he recognizes his Grolls as allies, he attacks anyone else who enters his room. So he's pretty much animalistic. He's neutral.
Still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
So that was Kronk's turn, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, that's Stanton.
So he's just holding his axe, and twisting and screaming.
Oh no! Lucy's boyfriend's in trouble!
I'm sorry. I'm picturing this in the wrong way, and it just Sword Art Online. There are two separate scenes where this really cute girl gets like attacked by a plant
creature.
monster, and it looks like tentacle porn, and like her skirt flips over, and she's like
Because it
screaming
has to
and-
hold her upside down.
It has to.
Of course.
Yes.
Because
With
it's a
her
female
arms
character.
and legs bent.
Yes.
So you have to flip the skirt up at
Of
some
course.
point.
Of course.
And
it's-
Kirito's just sitting there like, oh, come on, you can win. You can win. Fine.
Alright,
So
Stanton is gonna cast Order's Wrath.
that's what I'm picturing.
Orders right.
only with
Unfortunately,
Crunk.
since it's a neutral creature, it'll only take half damage.
Does it have to throw anything, or do you have to throw anything?
It has to make a will save of 17.
It got 17 on the roll.
Shit.
Sorry.
So that's going to halve the damage even more. Alright, I'm going to borrow your d8s.
Feel free. So this says, this spell causes tall grass, weeds, and other plants to wrap around creatures in the area.
Okay, here we go.
Well,
This is what you would know.
we're not outside, so probably not.
This is
Okay.
what. This
So
is what Leary would know for it being a plant creature. Let's see. Immune to all mind-affecting effects, charms, compulsions, moral effects, patterns, and phantasms. Immunity to paralysis, poison, polymorph, sleep effects, and stunning. Plants breathe and eat but do not sleep.
Can I actually spend a fate point to make him fail his save?
Sure.
Alright, so he takes
Yeah.
half of that. That's 22, so he takes 11 points of damage.
Alright. He barely flinches as he's still holding Crumb. It's like, "Argh." Lucy and Theo.
10-foot radius wouldn't. I could do it so that it wouldn't hit Crunk, hopefully. Okay, Flame Strike.
Alright.
Vertical column of divine fire. Half is fire damage, which would heal, but half is divine and not based on fire. It is 8d6 damage. Reflex halves it.
Alright, so he's a roll reflex.
And the save is 19.
He does not get it.
Awesome. So 8.
And I guess you're going to throw it wherever Crunk wouldn't be in the line of vertical
Yes.
fire. Alright.
So 1, 2, 3,
So
4.
half of the damage he'll be able to heal up his next turn, the other half not.
16.
12, 16 plus 9. So 16 plus 9 divided by, 16 plus 9.
Well, the regeneration doesn't come into effect till his next turn.
Okay.
So 16 and 9 is just 27.
Okay, but only
25.
half of that can be healed.
So half of 25 is... Half of 24 is 7. Half of 24 is 12, so he's able to heal 12 damage
Mhm.
back. So he'll be able to heal his full 10 amount and no more.
Okay.
Since his regeneration is only for 10 points.
Okay.
Theodora!
Attack? Can Theodora try to help get Crunk free? Somehow.
She can do aid another.
Okay. She's gonna aid Crunk.
So she could,
Theodora would have to go in there, right?
she'd have to go in there and be next to him, which would provoke.
Yeah, so Theodora's going to take one swipe if it hits. She took strength damage, so it'll be plus 9 instead of 11. That's still 9 plus 15. 24.
Okay.
2d6 plus 7 plus a grab attempt.
That was 24 to hit.
24
Oh,
to hit,
to
no
hit.
damage.
Oh, no, that doesn't hit.
Okay, then you're good. So Theodora is aiding Crunk. Pretty much going, you can do it! You can do it! You can do it all night long!
Biting some of the vegetable bits.
You see the swinging around, Crump grasping it, and Theodore swinging around, gnawing on it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes, Mendez.
Menendez.
By the way, Menendez is now witnessing what his party is like for the first time. There is a talking dragon.
Casts Shocking Grasp. He is within range, so it would provoke.
But he already took his provoke, so no more.
Fantastic.
Woot.
And then moves in to range, so put him right next to Krunk.
Oh, wrong tool.
Will not have any apples, so what's that?
Doritos taste so good.
Yeah.
They're like crack.
Yes.
And then they make your breath smell bad by the time you're done. And you're just like, oh.
He moves in. He gets ready to attack. He hears Kronk screams and gets slightly distracted. It's his. He's got a what you call it?
Love triangle with Kronk?
Yes,
Okay.
that's exactly it.
Okay.
The opposite of traits. Why can't I think of the word?
Vice? Or...
No.
Oh. Because I think the Grolls have it too. It's like a...
Disadvantage?
Yeah, it's basically a disadvantage. Why can't I think of the word of it? Anyway, he takes, because he's used to fighting on his own, he takes a -1.
Deformities?
No.
No, well...
-1 to AC and attack when next to an ally.
Ah.
Oops.
So,
Well, you're going to get along well in this team. I have a tendency to hit everything around me.
so this will be, does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Alright. So, we do, for starters.
Just be lucky this isn't a Final Fantasy one with its breath and bad breath attack.
Oh, God.
Those are even worse in the MMO games, 11 and 14, I gotta tell you.
So 9 damage plus 30, so he does 39 damage.
It's super effective.
You almost kill it.
He takes a couple of quick swipes at it that cut lightly, but the electricity flowing through his blade just slashes deep into it.
Leary might get the kill. Depending on what she does.
Her only real offensive spells are fire spells, unless she's using Ray of Frost.
By the way, her action can now be completed since Menendez moved out of the way.
Right. And it's her turn
Drawback.
anyway.
That's
Yep.
the word.
Drawback.
So basically she'd be getting the attack from prepared action, and then immediately into her next turn?
No, she moves
Okay.
where she's at in the initiative order.
Okay. Alright. So... 2 attacks on her turn?
No, just the one.
Alrighty. There's really not a lot she can do, considering that you already did all that much damage to her. So...
Let me go ahead and put it this way. It's got one hit point.
Alright, she is going to use Ray of Frost.
So as long as she hits the damn thing before its turn comes up and it heals back 10 hit points.
Yeah, she's going to use, that. Fail your chance roll. Nope.
The word I was looking for was brawl.
Ah.
Yes.
So she has to make a ranged touch attack. She has a +6. And she gets a nat 20.
Very nice.
So it freezes over with Crunk in hand, and Theodora's still biting down.
Is it like one of those like weird anime deaths where it all like freezes in a solid position and then just shatters?
Sure.
Awesome.
Crunk drops to the ground, but not high enough to constitute any damage. And Theodora now has a icicle in her hand.
Vegetable pop.
You could do it. You could make a franchise.
You know, could work together. Just entangle Ray of Frost. Icicle pops. Next day, entangle Ray of Frost. Icicle pops.
That would be beautiful.
That would be.
Sandpoint's newest entrepreneurs.
Oh, yeah.
And what would work even better is if Theodora teased Lucy until she cast like Entangle to try and calm Theodora down every single time. So Lucy's not actually part of the franchise.
With that last boss being beaten, we can round out the night with you all finding not only the Black Arrow's equipment, but some other stuff.
Ooh.
There was a gate-studded gold ring worth 50 gold.
I'm just going to write that down as 50 gold.
Yeah. A necklace of emeralds and silver worth 350 gold. A large sack of coins which has 210 gold, 452 silver, and 108 copper. And then there is a
852 copper.
No, 452 silver and 108 copper. And there is a ruby inlined red dragon scale cloak clasp worth 600 gold.
Theodora tries to steal that. She's trying to steal all of it, but she specifically tries to steal that one.
I figure we're just going to add all this up and divide it evenly.
But she likes the item itself.
She wants that ruby inlined red dragon scale cloak. Because it makes her look like a red dragon.
Oh yeah.
And other than that, you find all the gear belonging to the 3 Black Arrows up above you. And we can call it there. Or does Menendez have any words for his party?
Not till we get it back up top. Not really.
You guys totally suck.
Alright, questions, comments, or anything before we close shop and pass out experience points?
Yeah. I'm good.
Alright. Well, in that case, we shall sign off here, and we will be back again next week as we continue on the path to reclaiming Fort Rannick.
Yeah.
So, good night, everyone, and see you next week.
Night.
So long.
Farewell.